Instagram is the best place or social media platform where you can search for potential clients as a freelancer, a remote work, and as an executive virtual assistant. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to look for clients via Instagram. I'm Mia. I'm an executive virtual assistant for 2 years already. Prior to being a freelancer or an executive assistant, I did not have any experience in freelancing or as an executive virtual assistant. I learned everything from YouTube and from other content creators and resources that I found online. And since freelancing and looking for remote work is the best thing that you can do now in 2023, then looking for clients is very, very critical, especially if you're someone who don't want to apply through an agency or to a remote work company and you want to look for your own clients. Based on my own experience, Instagram is a great social media platform to look for these clients. Why do I say it's the great place? Because based on my own experience, when I started posting a lot of freelancing content, my life as a virtual executive assistant, a lot of potential clients are actually messaging me on my Instagram platform asking me if they can hire me as their executive virtual assistant or if I've trained someone else and I can refer someone. It has been such amazing. You can ask my friend who's handling my social media. Hello, Ariel. She knows how my Instagram inbox looks like. There are a lot of messages coming in from people asking me to teach them how to become an executive virtual assistant. But a lot of potential clients are also approaching me if they can hire me. That's why I'm sharing these things to you so that you can also find a potential client via Instagram in a way that you don't even have to look for them. They will actually be the one to approach you. So how are you going to be able to do that? First things first, when you decide to become a full-time remote worker, a virtual assistant, a general VA, an executive virtual assistant, a social media manager, a graphic artist, any type of niche, as long as you want to dive in and become a full-time freelancer or remote worker, it's very, very important for you to realize that you are actually starting your own small business. You are going to become a business owner, an entrepreneur, once you decide to be a full-time freelancer. Why do you become a business owner when you want to be a freelancer? You're actually applying for a job from a client. Aren't you supposed to be an employee of the client you're working for? Of course not. You are not an employee of that client. You are actually providing them with your expertise in being a virtual assistant. Whatever specific niche you're in, you are providing them with your services. You are actually the one who's giving them a contract and telling them that these are your terms and conditions once they desire to hire you as an executive virtual assistant or a freelancer. So on the onset, make sure that you change your mindset from an employee mindset into a business owner mindset because you will start selling your services to your potential clients. Let's compare it from me previously being a wedding and events planner to being an executive virtual assistant. When I was a wedding and events planner, I was also the one looking for potential clients to hire me in my expertise as an events planner. The same principle happens when you become a freelancer or an executive virtual assistant. You are looking for potential clients to hire you with your expertise as an executive virtual assistant. You see, there isn't much difference. So when I was a business owner as a wedding and events planner, I am still a business owner as an executive virtual assistant. I just changed my expertise or niche. And what do you do when you're a business owner? Of course, at this day and age, 2023, everything is in social media. So the first thing that you do is you create different business pages. You create a Facebook page, you create an official website, you create an Instagram account. You use these different social media platforms to attract potential clients to approach you. You do these things when you open a restaurant. When, like me, I became a wedding and events planner in 2017. If you have an online business or an online shop, you open these different social media platforms to show what you're selling. You need to use the same process or approach when you decide to become a remote worker for full time. That's because what you're selling are your services as a entrepreneur, a freelancer, a social media manager, a graphic artist, etc. As a freelancer or a remote worker, you can definitely use different platforms to highlight your services or to market yourself. It will be a Facebook page, a YouTube channel, a TikTok. But in this video, we're going to focus on Instagram because, like I mentioned, based on my own experience, when I changed how my Instagram is, a lot of clients approached me to hire me. And that's what you want to happen, for clients to approach you and hire you. So you don't need to fight with your competition since all of you are looking for clients. So here are the steps that you are going to do to optimize your Instagram account. First step is to make sure that you turn your Instagram account into a business or a creator type of account. If you don't want your personal account to be in public and turn it into a business account, then create a new account. Make sure that it's either a business account or a creator account. I know there are two types. My Instagram account, I know, is a creator account. Make sure that you have a very presentable photo or profile picture on your Instagram account because it shows your professionalism. You know the saying that first impressions last. So your profile photo on your Instagram page or your Instagram account is the first impression your client's going to have of you. Next impression is, of course, your short bio on your Instagram profile. I know you can create a very long bio, so you have to make sure your bio is direct to the point. It should highlight what you're doing and what your expertise are. If you look at my bio, it says I am a virtual assistant and an event planner. And then I direct them to the link of my website down below. Make sure to use platforms such as link.bio, that's lnk.bio, on for the link in your profile. That's because these websites or these platforms such as link.bio helps you create a directory of links to your portfolio, to your official website, to your resume, to your LinkedIn page, and to your other social media platforms. Now that you've optimized your main profile from your profile photo to the description or your bio, it's time to think of content that you can post on your social media or your Instagram account. Here are some post ideas that you can definitely use. If you are not very comfortable in showing your face, you can definitely make sure to show all of the other things around you. First thing you can post are things about your daily life, like a photo of your workstation. Make sure that each photo has a caption that connects with your life as a virtual assistant or as a freelancer. You can also post reels or short videos that highlights your day-to-day life, just anything that you can think of. Just make sure that your caption always relates to being a virtual assistant or as a freelancer. Next idea that you can post are tasks that you do for your client. You can show a website that you use for creating project management such as Notion, or you can post the tools that you know how to use. Make sure that you highlight what you're doing as an executive virtual assistant and tools that you know how to use and skills that you know how to do. Another idea, you can create stories or blog or short video posts of the things that you have helped your client with. You can start off with what your client's problem is and then a short explanation of what you did to help your client. It can be a carousel or a short reel. You can also create stories on how you improved your client's life because they hired you as an executive virtual assistant. If you can ask your client to create a review, a short video review on how you were able to help them, then that's an amazing content or a golden content that you can definitely post on your Instagram. To get more ideas of the different content that you can create as a virtual assistant, you can use the website Answer the Public. It's for free. Just input in the search box what type of content you want to do, and it will give you hundreds of content ideas that you can use for the next 100 days or more. Next important thing that you have to do in your captions whenever you post a content is to make sure you use relevant hashtags. You can use hashtags of the specific industry that you're trying to target as your potential client. Speaking of a specific industry that you're trying to target, remember a lot of content creators are always telling you that before you become a virtual assistant, always think of what your niche is or what your expertise is. When you're looking for a client, turn it all around. Make sure that you try to look what type of industry you want your client to be in. For example, me, my experience or my background is in weddings and events. So I know definitely I can help a lot of potential clients who are in the wedding industry or event industry to hire me as an executive virtual assistant. So I'm going to target their specific industry or niche. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use hashtags that are within that specific industry. Let's say hashtag bride, hashtag groom, hashtag California weddings, hashtag New York weddings. Whatever type of hashtag that relates to the specific targeted industry you're looking for, make sure that you put them in all of your captions. To search for relevant hashtags, you can also use the website besthashtags.com and then just input whatever industry you're looking for, and then it will give you all of the relevant hashtags that you can use for your captions, or these hashtags you can also use to search for potential clients. How do we do that? Just go to the search button of your Instagram account, put in the relevant hashtags that you found online or you think is relevant for your target client, and then it will already show you the different people, accounts that are using that hashtag. Whatever result that's going to show on your search based on that specific hashtag you entered are all of the potential clients that you can target or you can approach. What you're going to do is you're going to look at all of those accounts and see if this might be a potential client. Whenever I do that or whenever I help people in searching a potential client for them, I always tell them to look for an up and coming type of account. These accounts might have a following of less than 50,000 or less than 10,000. Anything that's less than 100,000 is a great potential client. That's because you know that they're just gaining the following. They might not have hired an executive assistant yet or a social media manager. So this is someone that you can definitely approach, try to find out what their pain points are, and give them the solution. Before you actually send them a personal message, what you need to do first is engage with these potential clients. How do you engage? Follow their social media or their Instagram account. Follow their other social media platforms, do a lot of research about their company or about that person, and then engage in the comment section. Like their posts, leave comments, and then once they also engage with you, maybe they liked your comment or they replied in one of your comments, then you can start sending them or entering their DMs or direct message. And from there, once you have made that connection and engaged with your potential client, you can finally offer them your services. Now, how do you sell your services? This is very important, so listen up. You don't sell your services right off the bat like, hey, I'm an executive virtual assistant. These are the things that I can do. These are the tools that I know how to use. These are the admin tasks that I can help you with. Don't approach them that way. Don't approach them in a hard selling type of way. Make sure to approach them in a way that you make them realize that they are missing something, that they need to hire you. And how do you do that? For you to be able to do that is highlight their problems. I know it's a very negative approach, but it will definitely work. Highlight it in a nice way. Tell them like, hey, I see that you are not posting as regularly. I can definitely help you as a social media manager. Or you can tell them, it looks like you have a lot of engagement on your account, and you might have an influx of inquiries and you can't reply to all of them. I can definitely help you. Or you say that I can see that you're doing a lot of travel for work. You know that one of my expertise as an executive virtual assistant is travel management. I can definitely help you with that. So approach it in a way that you identify their pain points, because most of the time they themselves as business owners don't know that they have these pain points. So make sure that you help them identify those things and then come in and show them that you are a problem solver. Now, I might have some viewers here who are potential clients and you're looking to hire an executive virtual assistant. So I have a message for you to our potential clients who are watching. I tell you, I kid you not, you need an executive virtual assistant. Or you might need a different type of remote worker, such as a graphic artist or a social media manager or a Facebook ads analyst. You definitely need to hire these people. That's because for you to be able to scale up your business and for you to be able to focus on the more important things, as a leader, as an owner, you need to learn how to delegate. So if you're watching this and you're looking to hire clients, check out our comment section and you might find the best virtual assistant for you. Now that you know how to optimize your Instagram profile and start looking for clients, or better yet, clients will start approaching you on your Instagram DMs, then this might be your sign that you want to learn more how to become an executive virtual assistant. I do have a free more than an hour online course that I posted here on my YouTube channel. I put it in the link up here. All you have to do is just click that link and start watching that online course. If you want a deep dive into how to become an executive virtual assistant, I do have a paid online course. It's a 16 module online course with 16 hours worth of video tutorials. It is lifetime access, it's self paced, and it also has a lot of downloadable templates that you can use for your own business or for your clients. If you want to have a community of fellow freelancers, virtual assistants, executive virtual assistants, join my free community. It's via NAS.io. It's not just a community, it's also a free learning center that you can find the roadmap on how you can become a successful executive virtual assistant. Everything will be in the link in the description down below. And while you're there on the description, follow me on all of my other social media accounts, such as my Facebook page, my Facebook group, my TikTok channel, and of course, my Instagram account. And if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more about freelancing, being a remote worker, and as an executive virtual assistant. I try my best to post every week from now on, so make sure that you subscribe. If you want to continue learning about freelancing, about remote work, all you have to do is check out this video right here to learn more about how to become an executive virtual assistant. And while you're in the screen, make sure to also hit this other button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I will see you guys again next week on our next video. Have a great day.